The author relives his greatest hits of the World Cup, most importantly how he met his wife. If Africans look past Luis Suarez's deliberate handball in the 2014 World Cup, they may discover a deep kinship with Uruguayans. The Africans, already underrepresented, withered away during the group stage. Even VAR, invented to clean up the game, could not save them. The South African photographer has left us. He was one of the most significant artists of his time. Boko Haram capitalized on the problems women face in northern Nigeria to attract some of them willingly, while violently forcing others into bondage. For a long time most football fans experienced the game via the radio, making broadcasters cult figures. Like Uruguay in 1950 Senegal. What if fake, as a mode of operating on social media, held the key to unlocking democratic debate, as the practice would suggest in Africa? Nearly 9 in 10 people in sub-Saharan Africa declare religion as very important to them. To tackle sexual and gender violence would involve engaging with that fact. The author grapples with how to photograph the lives of her neighbors in a part of northeast Nigeria, where Boko Haram is on a reign of terror. At this early stage, there is little to suggest that South Africa will follow the same path as Zimbabwe, race, class and the French national team. In 1994, Zambia was on the cusp of qualifying for the World Cup. After a tragedy wiped out the national team, it lost to bad refereeing. A new film and how to change minds about who is at fault for Uganda's endemic violence against women. Ishmael Reed explores the future of race in America in new work, focusing in on Black South Asian solidarities. Ndeye Bosek has lost interest in local club football in Senegal. It has a lot to do with how the local game is administered. Where do these debates about the place of Coloureds and Indians in South Africa come from? A Kenyan football fan reflects on a lifetime of World Cup finals. For true independence for France's former colonies in Africa, it is imperative that the current CFA franc monetary system end. The reason why African teams struggle in the World Cup has everything to do with colonialism. Until African officials stop lining their pockets and instead identify and develop the best young talent the continent has, an African nation winning the World Cup will remain elusive.